the clouds. I'm Soultree. I am undocumented. It's a big, it's just an identity that you experience or that is not really necessarily your choice.
They call it dead, when you clap and you hear that there's no, residence. And
Stephanie Soultree Camba was born in the Philippines. When she was 11, her family moved from the Marshall Islands to Chicago for a better life. She's lived in the U.S. illegally ever since. Now at 27, she's one of nearly 800,000 DACA recipients. As President Donald Trump declares an end to the program, and as politicians debate a legislative fix, young undocumented immigrants protected by the program like Soultree face an uncertain future.
Why is it important for you to come out as being undocumented?
It was now or never. And even now, every time I perform, it's like, you know what? It's now or never. It's like, what can be done?
I know we really thought we'd get free like this. If you live a life of deficit, it's easy to dismiss your own well-being. Forget your breathing.
It's a chance. It's a chance for something to change. And I think being around other undocumented folks, too, that were coming out and claiming unafraid, even though they might be afraid, but, saying like we're undocumented and unafraid, that phrase coming from here in Chicago, it made me feel more comfortable to share.
How can we better understand what it feels like to be undocumented?
To be undocumented, it's just a lot of secrecy, It's just a lot of not knowing. It's, we didn't know, me and my sister didn't know really that we were undocumented. It's like, everything is like an emotional, mental process of like, even fostering friendships, like, do I come out to this person? I think that it has a lot of connections to the criminalization of Black community, not the same history, not the same legacies, but your body becomes a criminalized thing, your existence, your behaviors or actions. And so, especially in a Filipino context, it makes you even more diligent, skeptical, like it makes you even more, it can be silencing.
So am I supposed to just not work and wait for ICE to come knock on my door? Judge signed the warrant, they detained me with a smirk. Another one of 11 mil to deport.
Where is home for you?
Home? Home is, it doesn't really exist in a place for me. It's constantly shifting, and I have so many homes, like physical homes, that I love deeply, that I may not have the right to go to, but I've learned to just also make a home in myself so that I can live,
So you could be centered.
Yeah, and I could, so that I could also just survive.
All right, this y'all, okay.
Performing is a political act for me because I'm constantly being silenced and told to just not share what I'm sharing, Connecting with others is really doing the work, the real work that will bring us to the path of, I believe, oneness. I believe it's coming to this place of, I will no longer dehumanize you because I no longer dehumanize myself, And when we connect, it's like, yo, this is the realest we could be right now, is through just accepting each other's truth.
I count on my blessings, everything will be alright.
Soultree is currently working on her legal status. Her recent marriage to longtime friend and American may aid in that process, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee citizenship.
It really ain't. Thank you all for being here. You all are so beautiful. Thank you for blessing me.